Hey team, this is an exit ticket question we had yesterday. Let's first read and then we'll talk about the misconception many of us had. It says, what statement about the corresponding terms in both pattern A and pattern B is always true? First thing I want to talk about is what they mean by the corresponding terms. The corresponding terms, when laid out vertically, are the numbers on top or underneath of each other. So 0 is corresponding with 0. 2 is corresponding with 4. 4 is corresponding with 8. 6 is corresponding with 12. And 8 is corresponding with 16. So those are my corresponding terms. The next thing I should think about is, well, what is the rule that is happening every time? I can see when I look at my corresponding terms, each time we are increasing, and we're increasing at a rate of times 2. 0 times 2 is 0. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 6 times 2 is 12. And 8 times 2 is 16. So the rule between pattern A to pattern B is times 2. Now let's talk about the error many of us made. About 7 of us chose B. B said that each term in pattern A was 2 less than the term in pattern B. The mistake we made is we only focused in right here, where that's true. The term in pattern A is 2 less than the term in pattern B, but it's not consistent. This statement has to be consistent for all the other corresponding terms. So these two, and these two. That is not true. 4 is not 2 less than 8. 6 is not 2 less than 12. 8 is not 2 less than 16. If they said 2 times less, that would be different. But this is like suggesting subtraction, like 12 minus 2 gives us 10. Okay? So 2 less would mean that we're subtracting 2 as a rule, and that's not what was happening. So now that we know what our corresponding terms are, and we know what the error was, and that we know what the error was, I want us to go back and I want us to read each statement again and see if we can figure out which one is incorrect or which one is correct.